Hello, this is Rabbi Michael Weiner with Rabbi's Reflections for Tuesday, July 15th, 2025. Psalm 32, verse 8, Part 9. Psalm 32, verse 8. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will give counsel. My eye is on you. Yes, today is the second day in a row for Psalm 32, verse 8. In it, God makes two I will statements. We'll get to them a little later on. For now, it brings to mind another I will statement made by God. The originator of our blessings, and Satan, the cheap imitation of the one true and living God. First, notice the love and inclusion of God's I will statements. Rabbis note, these two verses of Exodus 6 are the foundational verses of the Passover Seder service. As they summarize with four I will statements, the four covenants represented by the four cups at the Passover Seder. Exodus 6:6. Therefore say to Bnei Yisrael, I am Adonai, and I will bring you out from under the burden of the Egyptians. I will deliver you from their bondage, and I will redeem you with an outstretched arm and with great judgments. Verse 7, I will take you to myself as a people. And, finally, I will be your God. You will know that I am Adonai your God, who brought you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. Now let's focus on the contrast of Satan's I will statements and take a look and pay particular attention to how we see prideful and self-serving they are. Isaiah 14, verses 13 and 14. You said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit upon the mount of meeting in the uttermost parts of the north. I will ascend above the high places of the clouds. I will make myself like Elyon. Verse 15. Yet you will be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest parts of the pit. Both God's I will statements and Satan's I will statements have a fifth summary I will, which completes the parallel. God's summary I will is, I will be your God. Satan's summary I will is, I'll make myself like Elyon, the Most High God. God's desire is to include us in his righteous exaltation, while Satan's selfish ambition is to see himself lifted up. I am convinced that hell is as lonely as it is hot, contrary to God's kingdom. Satan's administration is based on every man for himself. John 13:35, by this all will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. At the beginning of Psalm 32, verse 8, God says he will instruct Aschilcha. The in the front of the word makes it first person future tense, I will. The cha at the end of the word is to you. The sechil in the middle is critical. In Yiddish we call it sechel, meaning smarts. The verse starts with God saying he will give smarts to you. Then he follows that up with a promise to yara, teach you. This is the same shorish from which we get the word Torah. God is going to impart wisdom through pointing us to the right way of living. At the end of the verse, there's another I will promise. God says he will ya'atz, guide and advise you. Pele yoetz, wonderful counselor, is one of Yeshua's names in Isaiah 9, verse 6. This exceeds our highest expectation. God will instruct us, teach us, and counsel us on how to go forward. Can it get any better than that? Isaiah 30, verse 21, your ears will hear a word behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. when you turn to the right or when you turn to the left. Is that not your experience? Make a vow before God. I'm not moving forward until you give me direction. Jeremiah 33, verse 3. Call on me and I will answer you. I will tell you great and hidden things which you do not know. Shalom, shalom.